Scorpios, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 30th. How are you all doing? Now, we know we have that Mars-Saturn conjunction. It just happened yesterday on the 29th, guys. So yeah, energies is going to run a little high. So especially for my water signs, make sure that you're cleansing, that you're clearing. Everyone is psychic and everyone is empathic, but I always like to give a little extra love to my water signs in this regard. So make sure you guys are cutting your cords. Cords are normal, but we get them from people that we live with. We get it from the media, the energy around us, and that could make us feel a little overwhelmed, a lot of anxiety and stress just popping out of nowhere. I have a free link down below, guys. Cut your cords, remove unhealthy attachments, remove any swords, knives, just energies that are not your own. It's just energetic hygiene, emotional hygiene. I'm sorry, my sage is going crazy over here. And it's free. The link is down below. Try it out if you're interested. Now, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you. I hope this serves you. If it resonates with you at all, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help. All right, Scorps. Now, just FYI, I am looking for guidance for the week of March 30th, but I am also holding the intention how the energy of Scorpio is being guided on a macro scale. How are you guys being guided to serve, to create, to help, to express? We all have beautiful, unique gifts and talents and energies that are unique to you. And so we're all integral in how we're being called to best use this. Okay? All right, Scorpio, let's take a deep breath and just surrender all that stressful energy. And let's get started. How's the energy of Scorpio being guided this week, Spirit? Having guidance for the energy of Scorpio for the week of March 30th. I'm liking. I'm just going to get a clarity card really quickly here. Okay. You have the Divine Guidance card, the Peace card, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, King of Coins, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm seeing a theme. And now Scorpio, starting right out the week, we have the Divine Guidance card and the Death card. Don't let that scare you. But this kind of energy is asking us to release old habits, old way of doing and thinking things. And honestly, this is being asked of all of us, individually and collective, Scorpio. This is all about us being able to let go of how we think things need to be, should be. Oh, things might have been doing really good, and all of a sudden this is happening. What the hell? And sometimes we take this quite personally. Now, understand, it's more kind of like, oh, right when I was doing good, things happened. Right when I got things going great, this happened. Guys, we're all kind of feeling this. So with both these cards, what's going to help you right at the beginning of this week, Scorpio, is to really talk or consult third or objective parties. This can be mentors. This can be spiritual elders. This can be a therapist. I'm all for therapy. This can be life coaches. And there's nothing wrong with our friends or our contemporaries. They love us, but they're not objective. So they're saying, look, you're being guided to think outside the box, to try alternative approaches to your life right now, because there is going to be a lot of movement. And really, this is what you're asking for, Scorpio. You have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is like, look, all that manifesting work, all that hard work and energy you put into your life, to your career, to your school, to your family, your relationships, all of that, it wasn't for nothing. Your manifestations are still coming in. Manifesting does not stop. Life continues moving. We might feel like we're on pause, but we are not on pause. Shit keeps going. We are thinking that way. What's really happening here is a really big fear matrix. So do your best to release from this, because no matter what's happening on the outside world, the energetic world, the unseen from which everything manifests, it's still moving. So with the 3 of Wands, you're like, look at your manifestations are coming in. What you need or what you're being guided to do is plan. What is my next goal? What is my next dream? Let's think outside the box. Not just creative solutions, but movement. Let's get this going. Maybe you've been really resisting taking marketing classes, really getting that YouTube channel or your website going. They're saying, look you have to start making next steps as if what you were working on is still flowing in. So maybe you're doing really good with your work, your business, your creative projects. And you might be like, well, work is slow right now. That's fine. Clients are still going to come in. Change is the only constant, guys. This isn't going to be forever. 6 of Wands. They're saying, plan. Everything is still coming in. So if you'd say you were planning and work was going really good, or just your creative project, school was going really good, whatever it is, Scorpio, let's say you are projecting, I'm going to be grossing this much a month. I'm going to be having this many clients. If you were going to expand, right, what would be the next level up steps? That would be perhaps creating Zoom links so you can have more clients in your workshops. Maybe that would be offering more services on your website, so updating things. Maybe you really wanted to start that blog, get it started. Maybe you really want to take those marketing courses because you wanted to see how you can expand to different niches. Take those marketing courses. It's not just about planning. It's not just about leveling up. It's about doing the work, doing the research, doing the studying, doing the growth, getting creative. When you have this, I'm telling you, Scorpios, you're still successful. You're still going to be successful. The 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands is all about public recognition, success, accolades, awards, prosperity, things coming in. But my loves, you must keep moving. So if you're like, Angelic, I don't know how, I can't figure it out. Sometimes what we're doing needs to shift, but definitely how we're doing it needs to shift. There's an alternative approach that you're not seeing, and this is why you need to connect with those third parties, those objective third parties. And they're worth the investment. Maybe it's calling that mentor, calling that spiritual elder, that wise one. That could be your grandparents, wise people who have gone through this, people who have lived, therapists, life coaches. King of Coins. Scorpio is my son. So I'm like, yes. This is about long-term planning for long-term success. King of Coins is, success. This is somebody who has that early retirement fund, that 401k, someone who, they invested in properties 20 years back and now they're reaping all their rewards from all of their long-term investments. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. 2020 is all about short-term sacrifice for long-term gain, guys. And this is the seeds that you are sowing. So put in the work. If you were like, well, I was just starting out my company or I had all these ideas, but now it's on pause. No, you still file that paperwork to become an LLC. You still file that paperwork to be a corporate. You still get that creative work copywritten. You still get that idea, that product trademark. You keep going. You keep building because the universe answers. There are still lots of things, guys, that are still working and flowing. They're just changing. What doesn't work is breaking down. It's dying out. And what is working or what will work is being created and invented and inspired. And then you jump on this bandwagon, Scorpio, because you're part of it. You have the wheel. Guys, Scorpio, this is about new directions. This is about new directions in life that are happy and successful new beginnings. The universe isn't stopping you. It's helping you change course because right now, guys, we're going through an energetic ascension. Our frequencies are rising, so anything that's low vibratory, that's not the same, whether it's greed or lies or whatever it is, it's being exposed to leave. So if energy is rising, we're being guided to rise with. That includes how you serve, how you expand, how you express, how you create. So the universe is shaking us all up, not to stop us, so we can recreate ourselves in a bigger, grander, healthier, happier, all-inclusive, loving version of ourselves. You have the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Guys, 8 of Wands is all fast moving, communication. Get that out. Get those marketing emails. Make those calls. Do those emails. Everyone, we need to connect. And Scorpio, you're part of it. The Ace of Wands is about new beginning. Not just new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. Opportunities. Something that's challenging but exciting. Leveling up. And you've been wanting the Scorpio. I really think you have. I think in a lot of ways we've been doing great. And yeah, we're getting by and we're expanding. But I think some of us felt like we're hitting our head a little bit on the ceiling. Like, yeah, we're doing great. And we're expanding this way. We're not really expanding that way. Do you know what I mean? Opportunity, like we couldn't figure out how can I make that much more money? There's only so many hours in the day, so many things I can do, and this is what it's doing. So allow it. So in the beginning of the week, sit down, release your attachment to the old paradigms, the old ways you thought you had to make money, create, express. Just trash that. Let it go with love. It served its purpose. Now it's time to think alternatively. You must grow, guys. You might be like, oh, but I hate sales and marketing. Tool belt. I'm not a big fan of the gym, but I still got a gym pass. Why? Because it's healthy. Guys, you got to do what you got to do. And this is incredible. Financially successful, which you must plan and you must make moves, Scorpio. I'm excited. Because later, with Ace of Wands, is also a card of travel. Now, while right now we're quarantined, this is about upcoming manifestations, upcoming abundance and prosperity and opportunities. And this is really, with any Scorpios out there that are really looking to expand internationally, to move around, to expand, like, and travel and try different niches. It's right up your alley, guys. It's going to happen. So take the time. Again, my cord cutting link is down below. If anybody would like a distance healing session, a soul reading to get a little more clear on their life purpose, or just a more in-depth tarot reading, my link is also down below, guys. Otherwise, I will see you next week for next week's readings. Take care.